Oh, just ask us, they're warm and soft like puppies in socks, filled with cream and candy rocks. Oh, potatoes and molasses, they're so much sweeter than algebra class. If your stomach is grumbling and your mouth starts mumbling, there's only one thing to keep your brain from crumbling. Oh, potatoes and molasses. If you can't see 'em, put on your glasses. They're shiny and large, like a fisherman's barge. You know you're eating enough when you start seeing stars. Oh, potatoes and molasses. It's the only thing left on your tusk. Plus they're short and stout to make everyone shout for potatoes and molasses.
Hey guys, Hockey here, man. I really fucking enjoyed this episode. This episode was pretty much a musical, but here doing overview or talk about whatever you guys want to say this is, but of episode 3 of Over the Garden Wall by the name of School Time Follies, and this is pretty much exactly what it was. School Time Follies. It was just a great, a enjoyable, just a really enjoyable episode. A lot more lighthearted than the last 2 episodes. It wasn't as dark, it wasn't grim, it was just full of like folly. It's a perfect title for this episode. Now, the songs. Definitely the first song, like, I just loved it. I loved the hell out of it. Don't know who she is or how she is or why she is, but where I can't even remember the lyrics.
Don't know who she is or how she is or when, what, why she is. But as for where she is where we will go. To Adelaide, to Adelaide. Come on and join the Adelaide parade.
No.
Adelaide, to Adelaide. Let's go to Adelaide's house.
It was just great. Oh man. So, this episode is pretty simple. Like, yet again, they're on the road again, and while going, Wart has to keep tying his shoe because his shoe's untied, but he can't tie his shoe because Beatrice is always like, come on, Wart, let's go, you gotta keep your pace, and so Wart keeps doing it, and so Beatrice pretty much tells Greg that, why can't Greg be more like Beatrice, why can't Greg be more like Wart, who is just a person that has no mind and can only take orders and do as he's told.
But shouldn't we?
Greg, don't you want to be more like your brother? Just always doing what you're told?
Huh?
Just a pathetic pushover who relies on others to make all his decisions?
Hey, what? I'm not a pushover.
Hold on, Wirt. Let me get to my point.
Fine.
See, Greg? No willpower whatsoever.
So this plays a big part of the episode because Greg's like, okay, I guess I'll do what I can do. And he ends up just leaving just wanders off by himself. He ends up finding a school, and he's like, school? Nah. So he just runs away.
We need to do our part to make the world a better place. Yeah, huh? Whoa. School? Psh, not today.
But Wart and Beatrice end up going to the school and checking out the school, and ended up pretty much going into the school just because the teacher of the school was like, come into class, guys, when the bells rings, you're later. I can't remember exactly what it says, but since she told him to go in, he goes in, and that goes back onto what he's pretty much poking at Beatrice, because Beatrice is like, no, we gotta go, and he's like, nope, remember, I can't think for myself, remember? And so it was just like a long range thing throughout the episode.
Excuse me? Please take your seat, children. You're late. You know the rules. Once the bell has rung, class has begun.
Oh, sorry, everybody. Sorry. No, he doesn't have a brain. He can't learn anything. Let's go, Wirt. Come on. Here, boy.
What? Oh, did you say something? I can't hear you because I'm too busy doing what I'm told.
What? What are you... No. Let's go.
Oh, no. See, I'm a pushover, remember? I have to do what she tells me to do.
But I kind of felt I thought it was weird this episode, the fact that she was teaching animals, but I kind of like how they did it. The animals didn't talk or anything. They were just normal animals, surprisingly, with clothes on, and the school was pretty much made to teach animals how to read, write, and spell and stuff like that. Which I guess so. I mean, that's what every school should be.
I didn't invest in this school for fun. I thought we were trying to do important work here, teaching animals to count and spell.
And so that's why the animals were there. I thought it was gonna be one of those episodes just animals like start talking and stuff like that, but that wasn't the case. And so there's this thing going around, a gorilla that's going around causing trouble.
Gorilla! Run!
And I thought it was I thought the gorilla was just one of the, you know, just trying to fit in, but just couldn't fit in. So I'm glad how that played out with the teachers having her issues with her boyfriend or a boyfriend who Jimmy, I think the boyfriend's named Jimmy Brown, and the teacher's name is Miss Langtree. Her boyfriend was a guy by the name of Jimmy Brown who left her. She always has these long ramblings about about him. She even had like a song that's dedicated, like goes off the alphabet about this guy.
One thing to say. A is for the apple that he gave to me, but I found a worm inside. B is for beloved that I called to.
Ooh, that lady's got some baggage.
And so that actually played in. Now this episode was more, like I said, it was more folly, a lot more little joys, very musical like. It had a lot of songs. If you're not into songs and stuff like that, you probably won't really enjoy this episode. But I thought the songs just like were very well written for like a cartoon songs at that. Because a lot of cartoon songs I just don't like a lot of the Adventure Time songs, I just fucking hate them, like stuff like that. But I enjoyed the four songs that were in this. Definitely the potatoes and molasses song. I love that one a lot. But overall, it was just a very alright, not alright, what was I saying? It was a very good episode. I enjoyed it a whole lot. I got a lot of laughs, and a lot of the songs that like stuck in my head. So getting back on track, overall, the whole episode just kind of falls back into place. Greg teaches or has like a little mini thing going on while they're supposed to be eating dinner. Their potatoes, mashed potatoes, it looks like mashed potatoes that are just bland as fuck. And so Greg grabs a molasses jar, asks Miss, I forgot her name already, Miss Langtree to sing, play the piano, play it a certain way. And he goes on and makes a song about potatoes and molasses. Potatoes and molasses.
Oh, potatoes and molasses. If you want some, oh, just ask us. They're warm and soft like puppies and socks, filled with cream and candy rocks.
Yeah, and the animals start playing instruments and stuff like that. But then Miss Langtree's dad comes in, old man Langtree, and he's the one that's pretty much putting all his money into the school, and the school's supposed to be closing down because it can't make enough money. And we kind of learned that old man Langtree isn't just some heartless man who wants to close the school because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. He is just not making any money. He has no money to pay. And so he took all the animals' instruments and he's pretty much going to sell them.
Who would have thought making a primer school for animals was a bad idea? My life savings, my home, everything I had went into that dear, dear school. And now I'm forced to sell these instruments just to keep it open.
But Greg, Beatrice, and Wart pretty much steal the instruments, and they have a concert, a fundraising concert, and their animals are playing instruments, and people are coming and giving money.
The instruments! They've been stolen! Who would do such a thing? Huh?
Where the fuck are the people coming from, though? I don't know where the people are coming from. Cause, alright, when it comes to shows like this, when it's like some mystic thing you see society. They have a society somewhere. These people are coming from somewhere. Where does Miss Langtree and them come from? Where did they come from? Were they also people that just got lost in the woods and just accepted reality that they're just going to be stuck in this woods, or forest or wherever it is? And stuff like that just makes me wonder. But either way, the gorilla outfit person was actually an outfit. It wasn't actually a real gorilla. It was a guy in a gorilla outfit. It was actually Mrs. Langtree's boyfriend, Jimmy Brown, who actually joined the circus to make money to afford a wedding ring for Miss Langtree.
That's right, darling. I was the gorilla.
But why did you do it?
Got a job in the circus so's I could finally buy you that wedding ring. But when I got stuck in the dang suit, everybody was too doggone scared to help me out.
But the whole time he was trying to like get the suit off, he couldn't get it off, so everybody's running away from him. So this whole time he was like, he just trying to. All he wanted to do was just have, everybody see his face. That's all he wanted. If you see a wild gorilla, just give it a chance. It might be a man in a costume. It might just need your help. It might just need your help. But overall, I thought it was a fairly fun episode. Very enjoyable. It wasn't as moody as the first 2 episodes. Just a ball of enjoyment. So I would like to know what you guys thought about the episode as well, and you can let me know about that in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. On to the next episode. Until next time, guys, with hockey. I'll talk to you guys then. Hopefully long time to see your faces again, but it probably won't be long because I'm doing these videos. I'm gonna keep saying that. So until next time, peace out.
Don't know who she is or how she is or when, what, why she is, but as for where she is where we will go. To Adelaide, to Adelaide. Come on and join the Adelaide parade.
No.
Adelaide, to Adelaide. Let's go to Adelaide.